In the headlines, the International Conference on the Development of Vietnam's Halal Industry. The delegation of Cần Thơ City visited and worked with the Vietnamese ambassador in New Zealand. The workshop trained human resources for semiconductor, IC technology, and artificial intelligence in the trend of integration. Hello, and it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News. Today, on October 22nd afternoon, the International Conference on the Development of Vietnam's Halal Industry was held for the first time under the coordination of the Ministries of Foreign Affairs, Science and Technology, and Agriculture and Rural Development. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended and gave a speech at the conference. Leaders of ministries, branches, ambassadors, delegates, chief representatives of international organizations in Vietnam, leaders of halal management agencies of about 50 countries around the world participated in person and online. Currently, the market for halal products and services meets many criteria of food hygiene and safety, ensures health, quality, clean, ethical standards in processing. Hence, they are distributed worldwide from Muslim and non-Muslim countries. The halal industry is growing in popularity and is now worth trillions of dollars. The conference held on October 22nd was the first international event with the largest scale on halal and has many important meanings for the development of the halal industry in Vietnam. Speaking at the conference, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính emphasized 5 important and profound humanitarian meanings, namely connecting Vietnamese people with people of other countries, including Muslim countries, connecting Vietnam with the world of customs clearance of halal products, connecting Vietnam's economy and culture with the economy and culture in the world with Muslim countries, especially cuisine, promoting the development of the halal industry in Vietnam more strongly, comprehensively, and professionally. Following the business trip to New Zealand, the delegation of Cần Thơ City, led by Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiễu, visited and worked with the Vietnamese Embassy in New Zealand. Ambassador of Vietnam to New Zealand Nguyễn Văn Trung and embassy officials received and worked with the delegation. In a meeting, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiễu said that Cần Thơ is oriented to build and develop to become an ecological, civilized and modern city imbued with the cultural identity of rivers and waters in the Mekong Delta, to be the center of the region in terms of commercial services, tourism, logistics, processing industry, high-tech agriculture, education and training, intensive health, science and technology, culture and sports, is a nuclear city in the Mekong Delta. Accordingly, priority is given to the development of agricultural supporting industries, high-tech agriculture, green economy development, circular economy, climate change adaptation, among others. Mr. Phạm Văn Hiễu expressed his desire for the ambassador and the Embassy of Vietnam in New Zealand to continue to support Cần Thơ City to introduce and invite New Zealand investors to come to Cần Thơ to jointly seek cooperation opportunities in the fields of green agriculture, green economy, circular economy, high-tech agriculture, environmental protection, climate change response. At the same time, it creates conditions for Cần Thơ City and New Zealand to tighten cooperation in the field of education and training, because this is a traditional field of cooperation and one of the bright spots in the cooperation between Vietnam and New Zealand. Ambassador of Vietnam to New Zealand Nguyễn Văn Trung acknowledged and appreciated efforts exerted by Cần Thơ City. In a coming time, the Vietnamese Embassy in New Zealand will continue to play the role of connecting Cần Thơ City with partners, investors, and New Zealand in areas where the two sides have needs and development strengths. On October 23rd morning, the Department of Health of Cần Thơ City held the first Cần Thơ City Grassroots Health Conference in 2024. Attending were Deputy Minister of Health Đỗ Xuân Tuyên, Vice Chairman of the People's Committee of Cần Thơ City Nguyễn Thực Hiện. After 20 years of implementing Directive Number 06 of the Party Central Secretariat on consolidating and perfecting the grassroots health network, the grassroots health system in Cần Thơ City has been increasingly strengthened. 100% of health stations have met national standards, well-performed primary health care, medical examination and treatment covered by health insurance, expanded vaccination and disease prevention and control. Currently, Cần Thơ City has more than 18 doctors out of 10,000 people. The density of doctors is relatively high compared to the national average. The whole city has more than 53 hospital beds out of 10,000 people. The health system meets the needs of basic medical examination for people. By 2030, 100% of Cambodians will meet the national criteria for health. Over 95% of the population will participate in health insurance. Cần Thơ University of Engineering and Technology on October 23rd morning held a workshop training human resources for semiconductor IC technology and artificial intelligence in the trend of integration. At the workshop, there were 4 out of 10 presentations by experts and lecturers from universities and businesses inside and outside Cần Thơ City, sharing information about trending trends in the semiconductor and artificial intelligence industry, programs and training coordination with countries with developed semiconductor industries, advantages and challenges, as well as solutions to improve training quality. The workshop is an opportunity for experts, scientists, and businesses to meet, coordinate, and build an ecosystem to train high-quality human resources in this field in the trend of integration. On the morning of October 23rd, the Faculty of Law under Cần Thơ University held a scientific seminar with the theme Developing Training at the Faculty of Law, Cần Thơ University in the New Context. There were 6 presentations on important issues in the field of law training presented by delegates at the workshop. Accordingly, in order to improve the quality of law training, it's necessary to focus on first-year students, help them assess basic methods, develop a team of highly qualified lecturers, support research for lecturers and students, and adjust the training program from a Bachelor of Law majoring in Administrative Law to a Bachelor of Law. Moreover, it is necessary to shift to a multidisciplinary mindset in legal research, strengthen links between legal training institutions in Vietnam to catch up with new trends. On October 23rd morning, the Publicity Education Board under Cần Thơ City Party Committee and Cần Thơ City School of Politics jointly organized a training on propaganda work in 2024. Participating in the training, trainees who are propaganda officials at all levels in the city were conducted 5 topics: new issues in ideological work in our country today, oral propaganda in the current situation, scientific and educational work at the grassroots, a number of issues on propaganda in the field of counter and act, guidelines for writing political works on protecting the ideological foundation of the party. The training helps the trainees improve their work capacity, meeting the requirements and tasks in the new situation, successfully implementing targets and tasks set out in the resolution of the Party Congress at all levels 2020-2025 term and the resolution of the 14th City Party Congress. The National Center for Hydrometeorological Forecasting forecasts that Typhoon Trami, also known as Typhoon number 6, will enter the East Sea on the morning of October 25th, possibly gusting to level number 14 over the eastern area of the Northeast Sea, causing thunderstorms, strong winds, and large waves. In face with dangerous weather developments, the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development issued official telegram number 7930 to the People's Committees of Coastal Provinces and Cities from Quảng Ninh to Bình Định. Ministries and centers on responding to heavy rains and tropical depressions that are likely to strengthen into storms and enter the East Sea, closely monitor forecasts and warnings, notify captains and owners of vessels, including cruise ships operating at sea, to proactively prevent and make appropriate production plans, ensuring the safety of people and property. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again in its bulletin, please visit our website, KenTV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.